Some places don't shout for attention, they whisper. They call to you softly, with the promise of secrets waiting just beneath the surface. For me, Belarus was one of those places. A gentle mystery, tucked away from the usual tourist trails, quietly inviting the curious to explore its heart. I expected ancient forests and stern cities, but what I found was a land of open skies, wide smiles, and a story written in kindness. The people here greet you not as a stranger, but as a guest, eager to share their world. My journey began with simple curiosity. What secrets did Belarus hold? What tales waited in its quiet villages and winding rivers? Each step forward felt like turning a page in a living storybook. I discovered a nation of strength and grace, where history lives in cobbled streets and folk songs, and nature pulses through every moment. The past and present blend seamlessly here, creating a unique sense of belonging. Imagine a country painted in green and blue, emerald forests, silent except for bird song, and lakes that mirror the sky. The landscape feels untouched, as if time itself moves more gently here. Belarus invites you to slow down, to listen, to simply be. It's a place where you can breathe deeply and let the world's noise fade away. Here, it's not about rushing from site to site, but finding peace by a river, watching dragonflies, and feeling the earth's gentle pulse. Even the smallest moments become memories to treasure. This connection to nature is the Belarusian soul. It's woven into daily life, shaping traditions and inspiring quiet pride. So come with me. Let me show you the Belarus I found, a place of quiet wonders and warmth that melts even the coldest winter. Here, hospitality is more than a custom. It's a way of life. Let's wander off the beaten path, listen to its stories, taste its honest food, and maybe discover a piece of ourselves reflected in a calm Belarusian lake. In these moments, we find connection, both to the land and to each other. This isn't just a trip, it's an awakening to one of Europe's most precious secrets. Belarus is waiting, quietly, for those willing to listen. Our adventure begins in Minsk, the capital. A city rebuilt after war, yet anything but cold. Instead, Minsk welcomes you with a quiet warmth that lingers in the air, inviting you to look closer and discover its gentle soul. Minsk's grand avenues and pastel buildings exude a calming order and gentle spirit. The city's architecture, both stately and soft, creates a sense of harmony that's rare in a modern capital. Strolling Independence Avenue, I found a city with a steady, graceful rhythm, moving forward with quiet confidence. The people here seem to walk with purpose, yet never in a rush, as if savoring each moment. Cafes offered shy, genuine smiles. Sincerity is everywhere. The aroma of fresh coffee mingles with laughter, and every encounter feels heartfelt, even in the briefest exchanges. Along the Svislak River, families stroll, couples hold hands, and friends chat. Minsk is made for people. The riverbanks are alive with stories, laughter, and the simple joys of daily life. Parks are the city's lungs, cherished and tranquil. Here, locals find peace beneath leafy canopies. Children play, and time seems to slow down, offering a breath of fresh air. My favorite spot was the Trinity suburb, a restored corner of old Minsk with colorful houses and cobbled lanes, a pocket of romance and nostalgia. Wandering here feels like stepping into a painting, where every stone tells a story. But Minsk is also vibrant and youthful, with hidden restaurants and bustling markets like Komarovsky, where grandmothers sell berries beside young artisans. The city's energy is infectious, and every corner offers a new surprise. The city is a fascinating contrast. Soviet-era grandeur meets intimate historic corners, solemn memorials and joyful parks. Minsk's layers of history are visible everywhere, blending the old and the new. Minsk is a city reborn, defined by resilience and a welcoming heart. Its people have endured much, yet they greet the future with optimism and open arms. It's a place where the past and future blend seamlessly, creating a unique identity that is both proud and hopeful. Here, you feel the spirit of a people who cherish both their history and their hope. Minsk's gentle heart beats strong, inviting all who visit to become part of its story. Leaving the bustling city of Minsk behind, I ventured north, following winding roads that led me deep into the heart of the Braslav Lakes National Park. This region is often called the Blue Necklace of Belarus, a fitting name for a landscape strung with sparkling lakes and endless horizons. Over 300 shimmering lakes, ancient forests, and wildflower meadows create a breathtaking tapestry that stretches as far as the eye can see, each season painting the scenery with new colors and moods. The air here is crisp and pure, scented with pine, earth, and the subtle fragrance of wildflowers, inviting you to pause, breathe deeply, and soak in the tranquil beauty all around. I rowed a wooden boat on Lake Strusta, the water so clear I could see the pebbles below. Solitude without loneliness, just the gentle sound of oars and the call of distant birds. The countryside here offers a rare chance to reconnect with nature's rhythm, to slow down and listen to the quiet wisdom of the land, a kind of therapy for the soul that modern life rarely allows. Villages around the lakes are charming and timeless, with wooden houses, colorful gardens bursting with blooms, and friendly faces that greet you with genuine warmth. I met a fisherman, though we shared no common language. Laughter and smiles bridged the gap, reminding me that kindness is universal. One evening atop Mayak Hill, I watched the sunset turn the lakes to gold, a moment of pure wonder that made time seem to stand still. Here, you begin to understand why Belarusians cherish their land so deeply. It's a source of pride, spiritual nourishment, and a living connection to their heritage. The blue necklace is more than just a collection of lakes. It's the soul of the country, a glimpse of Europe as it once was, untouched and serene. In these wild places, you find peace, perspective, and a sense of belonging to something greater than yourself. Belarus's natural beauty is a gift to all who wander here, offering moments of wonder and memories that linger long after you leave. Belarus's history comes alive in its castles, storytellers of princes, knights, and sieges. My first stop, Mir Castle, a fairy tale vision with red brick towers and a tranquil lake. Inside, opulent halls and mysterious cellars whisper secrets of the past. Mir Castle has survived wars and dynasties, standing as a symbol of resilience. Nearby, Nezvij Palace dazzles with Baroque and Renaissance elegance, surrounded by vast parks and hidden grottos. Wandering its gardens and ornate halls, I glimpsed a world of power and artistry. Yet, even these palaces tell stories of survival, looted and damaged, now lovingly restored. They are proud symbols of Belarus's commitment to preserving its heritage. These castles aren't just monuments, they are living connections to a rich, complex history. To walk their halls is to feel the enduring spirit of this land. Belarus's castles invite you to step into history and imagine the lives once lived within their walls. Here, the past is never far away. To know Belarus, you must taste its food, honest, hearty and comforting. The humble potato is the star draniki. Crispy pancakes with sour cream or mushroom sauce are pure childhood nostalgia. I savored machanka, a rich pork stew eaten with fluffy blini, and kolduni, dumplings filled with meat or berries. The food reflects the landscape, wholesome, generous and unpretentious. Mushrooms and wild berries from the forests appear in soups, pies and preserves. I tried kaladnik, a vibrant beetroot cold soup, and dense, slightly sour rye bread, perfect with borscht. To drink a kvass, a refreshing fermented rye beverage, and krambambula, a spiced honey liqueur. Eating here is about tradition and community, sharing simple, delicious food with friends and family. Meals are moments of connection, rooted in the land and its seasons. Belarusian cuisine is a celebration of simplicity and care. Every bite tells a story of resilience and warmth. To eat in Belarus is to feel at home. What lingers most after leaving Belarus is the people, their quiet dignity and genuine warmth. Hospitality here isn't loud, but deeply sincere. A shy smile, patient help, or a basket of raspberries from a village garden. I remember an elderly woman inviting me to see her flowers and apple tree, sharing her pride and kindness without a word of English. These moments of unscripted connection reveal the true spirit of Belarus. Community is strong, neighbors help with harvests, and city dwellers show old-fashioned courtesy. Shared history has forged resilience and solidarity. Kindness is a way of life. There's a deep pride in culture, and locals are eager to share traditions, songs, and stories. It's not a performance, but a joyful sharing of identity. Leaving Belarus felt like leaving friends behind. The country's greatest treasure is its gentle, generous heart. Here you're welcomed not as a tourist, but as a guest. Belarus blends ancient and modern in its festivals and traditions. Kupale Midsummer's Night is magical. Bonfires, songs, wildflower wreaths, and the mythical search for the fernflower. The thrill isn't in finding it, but in the shared adventure and connection to nature. Winter brings Kalyedi, a festival where mamas in animal costumes visit homes, singing and wishing good fortune. These traditions, alive in villages and towns, are passed down through generations. Ritual cloths called rushniki, embroidered with symbols, tell stories of family and hope. Belarusian culture is rich with meaning, rooted in respect for the past. Here, tradition is a living, joyful part of everyday life. No journey to Belarus is complete without visiting Białowieża Forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a window into Europe's ancient wilds. Here, centuries-old oaks tower above, and the air is thick with the scent of moss and history. The European bison, once nearly extinct, now roam free thanks to conservation efforts, a living symbol of resilience. At dawn, I watched a herd graze in the mist, their quiet power unforgettable. The forest teems with life, wolves, lynx, beavers, and countless birds. Walking its trails, you feel like a guest in a world untouched by time. Białowieża is a sanctuary for both wildlife and the human spirit. Standing beneath ancient trees, you gain perspective and a sense of connection to the long passage of time. The forest reminds us why wild places matter. It's a place to breathe, reflect, and marvel at nature's endurance. Białowieża is one of Europe's greatest natural treasures. As my journey ended, I sat by the river in Minsk, reflecting on the lakes, castles, food, and laughter I'd found. Belarus had quietly crept into my heart, leaving an indelible mark. This is a land of gentle strength and quiet beauty, deserving to be seen with an open heart. It asks you to slow down, listen, and cherish the simple things. A shared meal, a walk in the forest, a kind word. I invite you, if you seek real adventure and authentic connection, think of Belarus. Go. Wander its forests, row its lakes, taste its food, and feel its warmth. Your own Belarusian story is waiting, one of discovery, connection, and unexpected joy. It's a journey you'll treasure for a lifetime.